Multiple mechanisms of how the voice works. We're going to talk about love. And in these 4 pieces that we're presenting for you this evening, there are 4 very, very different views of love. The first of them coming from Elton John and Tom Rice's Aida. And in this, it's off, don't worry about it. In this performance, our lovely Brielle is performing the role of Aida, who is a Nubian princess who's been taken hostage by the Egyptians. Now, the unfortunate thing for her is the rest of her people is also enslaved by the Egyptians. So she has these strong feelings to care for her people. At the same time, she's come to love one of the commanders of the Egyptians, Radames. So she has this difficult decision before her. Does she follow her heart and lead her people to freedom? Or does she follow her heart and love the man that she wants to be with? What will she decide?
This is the moment when the gods expect me to beg for help. But I won't even try. I want nothing in the world but myself to protect me, and I won't lie down. Roll over.
decisions aren't as traumatic as that. Sometimes they're a little bit simpler, even when it comes to love. And in Meredith Willson's The Music Man, we're introduced to a character named Professor Harold Hill. Now, he's a well-known con man, and he goes to different towns claiming that he's going to start this great band, and when they give him the money, he skedaddles, which is why you can never trust your professors, I'm just saying. Dr. Doyle. Anyways, so he comes to a small town in Iowa, and he meets the people, and he makes the same statement. And he runs into a young woman who's one of the librarians and also a part-time piano teacher, Marion, who's going to be performed by the lovely Kelly. And he's smitten with her. So he tries to work his charms, and she says, no, not interested. So he attempts again and again, it doesn't work. Eventually, he gets into a situation where she's worn down. They start to dance with each other, and they land on a kiss, and she pushes him away and says, no, can't do it. Then one of her friends says, well, why? I mean, he seems like such a great guy. I mean, he's so knowledgeable and so smart and so savvy. Why wouldn't you go for him? She explains that she doesn't want that. She'd rather have and they're the head of a music group that tours on a showboat in Mississippi. Julie, performed by Mallory, is approached by one of her underlings, and she says, oh, I love this man who just boarded the boat. I really want to be with him. And she's like, really? You love this guy that you just met? What if he's a drifter and is this noted scoundrel? Oh, well, if he doesn't have any money, I'm not gonna love him. And she said, well, no, wait a minute. It's not that easy. Sometimes you can't help who you love. Is a contemporary piece presented by Rachael and her wonderful band of musicians. And again, it's about love. The unfortunate thing about this song is it's about unrequited love, or at least love that's given, and even though you make the effort, it might not always work out. And as I was thinking about this and presenting it, I wanted to note how throughout human history, all music that's written about love never changes, because the human condition doesn't change, so it's always relevant, which is why contemporary music is just as powerful as any classical music presented. So, if you would.
one that you thought to have been sure. You may have kept me up, but I see you through my good. And I tell you obvious that we don't want to wait. I knew I saw you, but I love you like you don't. And I guess I do say I'm not the person that I thought. 'Cause I know you like to talk to me.